to Linda's Pantry. So today I'm going to do another appetizer video for you because the holidays are coming and football season's here and everybody likes these. So I thought about doing my buffalo chicken dip, and I thought, I hate it when you dish up on your plate and you have to chase this dip all over the place with your crackers or chips. So I decided to use the wonton wrappers, and you're going to see how I did this. I did this two different ways, and so I did a low-carb version because that's what I'm doing for myself these days, and then I did one in the wonton wrappers. So that being said, I hope this brings you along because this dip has a little different twist on it as well. It's got a little spice to it, and you know, I gotta dress things up in a different outfit every once in a while. If this inspires you to stay with me, go down in that show more about section, hit like on the way down, go visit all the links that I've left for you down in that description box. Go visit my Wild Tree website, maybe look into becoming a rep. And most of all, let's go see this video. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Come on. All right, so this is pretty simple and straightforward. I have about, oh gosh, I'm gonna guess a cup of chopped up chicken breast, and this has just been poached off, so you do it however you want. I have 2 green onions. I don't know that I'm gonna use both of them, and I've got a big clove of garlic there. And why I'm baking it in a casserole dish, you'll kind of see it in a few minutes. But I go ahead and get my cream cheese mixture down there, and I just eyeball how I'm going to do this. And what happens is halfway through I'll probably take it out and stir it up really good because I don't want it just to have pockets of cream cheese and then no cream cheese. And I'm using full fat cream cheese. I'm doing the low carb thing as much as I can, and in that respect I'm keeping some of the dairy in here, and when I do use dairy, I'm using full fat. So, but I'm not doing fatty meats or anything like that necessarily. So about, you know, that might be a half a cup. We'll make this one be the half a cup. Half a cup of full fat cream cheese, okay? And then, wipe my hand off here. And I love garlic and green onions and all that. I make a escargot that it's over the top delicious. And even people that have never had escargot love it. So if you guys want to see a video on how I do my escargot, I'd be happy to show you that. So I'm just, as you can see, I'm just sprinkling that down. Okay, so now you can see really nice. I've got a nice amount of scallions, so maybe 1 green onion for this amount of chicken, and then some blue cheese crumbles. And I love blue cheese, so you use as much or as little as you want. We're just looking for that flavor punch. We're not really looking to go over the top with it because we are still trying to eat leaner. So this is going to be a treat. And then I've got my hot sauce here, and honestly, you can use whatever hot sauce you would like. And I've got one more item. I've got 1 seeded and just diced up jalapeno here. I love jalapenos, you guys know that. You can leave that out, but I like the kick. Added flavor makes watching what you're eating so much easier than not doing it. So this is going in a 400-degree oven. All right, so there's our finished dip. But I want to let this cool. It's got to cool down enough to set up, and you'll see why. I'm going to be putting this in wonton wrappers. I don't need to be dealing with hot lava. And then I'm also going to be putting it into, I'm going to surprise you with that one. Okay, so it's done. It smells so good. I just love, well, spicy. You guys know that. So what I've got here are some baby romaine, and I cut the leaves so it's a nice bite size, and I'm just going to put down a spoonful of dip right on the romaine. And you could actually do this in radicchio if you wanted to, you know, any kind of oh yeah, and I wanted to let you know I did put some grass-fed white cheddar on top, and then I put it up under the broiler or the top burner in that little oven. Oh, these just look great. Don't they look good? How fun is that? Okay, so now I'm gonna get busy on the other hors d'oeuvre, or appetizer. I like to call them appetizers. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my baking sheet right here. I'm gonna do it right there on top of that. And I'm only gonna do a few because I don't want these laying around for me. So I've got my wonton wrappers, and you're gonna put a spoonful in the center. Don't overfill or you'll regret it. And I've got a little bowl of water here. I'm gonna go all the way around the edge to kind of glue these together. And what I'd like to do, we'll see how it works. Hopefully you can see this. I'd like to put that up like that, and then bring this up and seal it and make these little packages, because that way they're really convenient to pick up. And look how cute that is. Okay, so I'm gonna do up the rest that I'm gonna do, and we're gonna bake those off until those wonton wrappers are absolutely delicious. And everybody's gonna love those. Wonton wrappers will get nice and crispy and brown, and let those also come down to room. So I know I said I was only gonna make a few of these, but I'm gonna take these to work and the girls will devour them. So aren't they cute? They just browned up beautifully. I did spray some olive oil spray on top of these so they would brown really nice. Know that inside here is molten lava. It's really hot, so I've got to wait till these cool down. Okay, so we're all done. They're all cooled down, and don't they look pretty? I think a platter of these mixed in with each other, then people have choices of what they want to do. So, and it kind of, if you put them in too warm, it kind of wilts the lettuce, but it's still really, really okay. I get everything I want with that dip. Absolutely football food, for sure, or Thanksgiving. I get all the flavor that I want, and none of the guilt, really. I don't have to have a ton of these. You know, the first couple bites are the most satisfying, especially at a Thanksgiving fair or, you know, a football game or whatever you're doing. So I'm going to taste one of these little packages. Didn't they come out beautiful? Nice and brown on the bottom. Just delicious. And they've cooled down enough that you can handle them. That, you know, that tells you that you can actually go ahead and take a bite. So I'm going to take a YouTube bite. Hey. Crispy. The jalapeno peppers still have a crunch to them. That's fabulous. What a great way to serve old favorite, and just dressed up in a different outfit. So, I was just going to put that down. So I hope this inspires you to try this on your own. I'm not going to have another bite, just because I am trying to do the low carb thing. I'll have these with the lettuce, but it's absolutely delicious. I hope it gives you some ideas of what to do with that $2 package of wonton wrappers, because that's all they cost. For 48 of them, you can make a ton of different things. You could even make peanut butter and jelly bakes. Who wouldn't love that? I love grilled peanut butter and jelly, so why wouldn't that work? Step outside the box you might be in. Try something new. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you really like it and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I do this kind of stuff all the time. And go over to my links below. And as always, guys, I hope I see you next time. God bless.